Alright guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Ascended. And what are we going to be doing today? Are we going to be doing something new, something fun and exciting? No. That's why I'm stood in front of the hatchery. Oh, and sigh and gasp, I hear you say, you've been at this for ages. Aren't you just flogging a dead horse by now? Maybe. But an epiphany has happened. I could see, as you could see, something wasn't going right with my mutations. They were being multiplied and fuck knows what was going on with it, but I do somewhat understand now, thanks to some of you pointing out that it's not quite right. You're not quite getting it. I did more research last night and indeed this morning as well before getting back on, just to fine tune my understanding and my knowledge. And it's like I can see the Matrix. I get it. And I'm sorry to all of you that have repeatedly put in comments about what I need to be doing. I think breeding, there is a learning curve to the breeding, and you know, there's the first level, which is, you know, you just learn to breed, that's fine, and then you're like, all right, well, I'm going to take this stat and this stat and this stat from different places, and I'm going to combine it into a base breeding pair. And then on top of that, you got to chuck on like trying to get mutations. Now that is a whole thing in itself. And if I just show you here, I have a very empty ground in front of me. I scrapped the lot. Only to do an experiment here. I actually turn this breeding off. No, wait, stop. Right, who's breeding and how? I don't know who's breeding and how. Yeah, you should be stopped. Right, okay, it's just my penguins, right? Okay, so I scrapped the lot. I have a lot in here. I think they're all attempts. So I've got the original male base. The female is currently out there. Which one is she? Oh, there she is on the left. Female Rex breeder. Just to see, I wanted to try and correct the mutations, because they were just on both sides of the matrilineal and patrilineal sides. I was like, right, if I take the one of those mutations and I breed them with the original base female, what do I get? And if I don't know if you can see too well here, but rather than mutations being spread across both sides of the patrilineal and the matrilineal, they're all on one side, which is great. Okay, that gave me another level of understanding. You can, in a way, reset, but what I didn't quite understand and didn't quite get, and I still don't fully understand the reason why you can't, but you have to focus down one stat alone and another stat separately. So your health, you gotta just breed one line all the way to your 20 health mutations, and another line all the way down your 20 melee mutations, and then yeah, at the end, yeah, put them together for a delicious super Rex sandwich, and hopefully by the end of it we might come out with something worthy of beating one of the gamma bosses, or something. I don't know, not gamma, alpha. So yeah, that's oh my god, to think that I've had the amount of time and effort and episodes I put into this, and your time as well put into watching this idiot. I mean, some of you have been thinking watching me, you know, do dirty mutations like that. Like, you must have been cringing in your seats, because it was just horrific. It was horrific. So I feel like if I just look through, if I look through the ones I got, I should empty. Right, I should have an original mutation somewhere. Health mutation, right? My first mutation, health mutation. And it is a girl, so that wasn't really ideal, because you want boys, right? You want what I really want, right? Just show off my understanding now. So female Rex breeder over there. Basically, I want a whole bunch of her cloned, level 223, whole bunch of her, and then we're just going to breed mutations into a male. The girl health mutation is actually not really what we wanted, but we could use her to breed a male, right? That's what I could do. Or that's a male with just one mutation, actually, so I could do that. That's a baby male with the one mutation in 11.2.19 and 11.6. Yeah, so that's actually a male with the health mutation. Do I have any 223s unmuddied females? That's a male 223. It'd be great if we, no, I don't think we do. There is a chance any I had, I might have grinded into oblivion. So I actually want to get male Rex breeder, right? And I'm going to reset, right? So all these guys, I'm gonna just pod these guys up and put them away. I'm going to breed our base male and female again, and try and get a load of females. 223, no mutations, just plain and simple. And that male, that first mutation, male health mutation, I can use him once I've got the females to to breed with the base females until I get a next mutation in health, and I'll continue that 1, 2, 3 mutations all the way to 20 mutations in just health, and then I want to end up with our max mutated health Rex. Okay, and then I would put them aside and start again with the base male and female. And I will breed until I get, if I haven't already and put it aside, a Rex with a mutation into melee male. And then we'll continue to basically rinse and repeat the same process. Have all those base 223 females, untouched, unsullied. I've got no water on me. Yeah, and basically keep rinsing and repeating that process of getting melee mutations until we have 20 melee mutations, and then we have the 20 melee mutations Rex and 20 health mutations Rex, and then we want to basically put them together, combine them, so that we end up having a male and a female breeding base pair with all the mutations we want. And then and only then are we then in a position to breed our Rex army. And yeah, I'm excited about this. I actually have enjoyed getting a bit of a deeper knowledge and understanding of it, because let's face it, I wasn't really getting it, was I? That's not it. Where's my breeder? Where are you? Baby Rex. Rex. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Okay, let's chuck you out. Right, my 223s, the OGs. I basically just need to. I've got my breeding levels. No, my maturation levels jacked up. So when we do get babies, I'm going to be able to get them matured and get this process done. Let's face it, I put quite a lot of time and episodes into just trying to do this, but now I've got an understanding. I can apply this understanding, you know, just really sort of in a defined manner that I understand now, fully understand, I think, even to the point where I know if I was to find like a high level Rex out in the wild and I was to tame it, and we actually ended up finding a Rex with a better, because let's face it, the health, ooh, that's not right. 13, no, that's not right. Shit. It's because you've been imprinted. Shit. I think that's still fine. I think that's still fine. And just to take away any confusion, I can, I know, male, you're not imprinted, are you? No. Right, so all the babies should come out with 11,219. That's actually, from what I understand, that's actually a pretty good health level. There's quite a nice amount of levels that have gone into health. Melee could be better. It's not bad, but that could be better. I think in an ideal world, I'd have anything from 350 up. I mean, that would be getting in like the top ends of what you could expect, I think. Not the 350. I mean, like right top end. You know, I think by the looks of what I was seeing, you could be looking at like 370s, 380s. I don't know, maybe even up to 390s at a push, and maybe even beyond that. I don't know. I think you'd have to be really, really lucky to have that many rolls go into just melee alone. But still, they're not that bad. Even the stamina's not that bad. There's not a lot of points into oxygen, I don't think, which doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. Food, I don't think that matters. Weight, I don't think that matters either, really. So at 223, from the things I was watching, you can have a base pair that have start off at a decent level higher than 223. But I feel like we got the stats without being a little bit more greedy in the melee. I feel that they're still good stats. They're still good starting points. If I do come across a higher melee in the future, there is a way I can take that higher melee, breed it with one of our originals, right? Until we get the new melee into one of them, and then we can then breed a unmutated original with the updated melee with one of our full mutations until we get a full combination of the new updated melee and the mutations. and then you can go from there. I think, yeah, if I think specifically, to say that correctly, I'd want to take the new melee ones and breed separate, breed them to get the new updated melee with the health mutations alone and the melee mutations alone. And then you'd have a new base pair. You'd end up getting yourself a new base pair with the two separate melees, the two separate mutation lines with the updated melee as well. So yeah, if I do come across a high level Rex somewhere out in the wild, yeah, I'd definitely take the time to tame them, because 324, like I said, isn't bad. Stupid imprint. Like an idiot. So yeah, so I'm going to take some time, let some of these eggs collect up. We have just 2 so far. Yeah, and we're basically we're going to start again. We're going to focus on down that health mutation line. We have our first health mutation. Do I have that on me? Did I take it out? So it should be 225. Yeah, 225. Was that right? 225 there, baby Rex. I should probably yeah, get that Rex out, let it grow up, right? Because he's going to need to breed with the whole load of females that we end up getting. Like I said, it's like I can see the matrix now of the breeding and the mutations. I get it, and I can take this knowledge on and I can use it in our fairies and our megatheriums as well. So yeah, I'm going to yeah, you're going to see some professional level mutation breeding right after I wake up from knocking myself out. So yeah, hold tight. I just thought I'd take a second to show you my understanding of why I need to fresh restart as well. So we're starting off at a level of 223. Now each time you get a mutation, your levels go up by 2. Right, so we've got one here, an egg, that we've managed to shift all the mutations just to one side, which is fine. That's cool. That achieved something, but it's still wrong. It's still muddy because we're only 233, which is 10 levels more. If we go up 2 every mutation, there should only be 5 mutations there. It's showing 13. Very, very wrong. So we are losing out on 8 mutations there, essentially. So yeah, we're going to do a lot better than that. And yeah, so yeah, watch this space. All right, so I was just looking at my next batch of eggs collected. I've got a few females now. That's a scrap. He came out as a twin from one of the female eggs. Which is weird. It makes me think sometimes you can maybe look at a male egg, because that was showing up as a female egg. I hatched it and it came out twins, male and female. So I'm wondering about how many females you might miss out on, not knowing whether it's a twin egg or not, with the potential of having a female secretly hidden inside. But hey, I don't really know whether it'd be worth hatching every single one just to see that. So what have I got now? I've got 1, 2, 3, and a 4th just maturing at the moment for our base female breeders. This was the next lot I was just looking at. Unfortunately, there are no more females. It's all males. However, I do have this 225, which this turns out to be a melee mutation. So I actually have in slot 5 our first male melee mutation, which is how we will start the next line as well. Once we're done with the health mutation line, once we've got 20, we start on this. So I will hatch this slot 5 one, and we will name him straight away as melee. Yeah. So boom, melee. Oh, no, got my shouty keys on. Melee 1. Yeah, for a few of you out there, you'll be happy to know that I watched a few of them, but I did watch the Seashell Gaming as well. Michelle, I'll try and remember to put a link in the description for the video. But yeah, very, very thorough and informative, and I was getting an understanding, but that was yeah, really, really good video to watch. Long, but it covered everything pretty much, I think, except for I did watch another one where if you're early game, you can essentially start immediately, but with any species, doing your mutation lines, and then when you're further into the game, you can then find your high level ones, combine your high level stats, and then take your low level ones that's got all the mutations and combine them together like that way as well. So there's different ways there's different ways of doing it and going about it. But yeah, that's where I'm at so far. No, you're melee one. You don't need to be over here at all. I'm leading you over here like you're a female. You don't want that. No, you don't want that. Come this way. Come away. Okay, right. Yeah, I'm going to keep on collecting as many females as I can. Yeah, I don't know. A minimum of 8, which I think is what you guys feel is a good number to be able to fit together to mate with the male. So yeah, I'll keep going, and I'll see you in a little bit. I've pretty much got myself set up with my female breeders, all at a base level of the 223. I think I've actually ended up with 9. I hatched two very last ones, and they both just ended up being females at the right level. So I ended up with 9. I don't know if I'll be able to fit them all in. So this will be a little bit of an experiment. Oh, I've got him in a pod. That's why. I was confused. Where is he? Okay, I could just try and chuck him like in. Right. So now, if I go around each lady and enable mating. Enable mating. Enable mating. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're also good. Enable mating. Enable mating. Just double check this leg here. You belong to you. Yeah. Okay, and you as well. Enable mating. Right, I think that is all the girls ready. If I just stick a saddle on this guy as well, just make sure I get him tucked in as much as possible. Okay, yeah, okay. Right, I guess we just do it and see. Just want to make sure you're on passive, just in case something comes along and messes it all up. Right, behavior, enable mating. Now, let's see. All right. Yeah. 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 Yeah, they are. It's a bit hard to see because the Rexes are so red, but they are all they're all in range, all matings. So I wasn't sure whether taking a bit of inspiration from other things I'd seen. Basically, I was thinking if it doesn't quite fit, I'd basically use some what the hell do you call the pole things, the pillars? Yeah, build some pillars or a pillar stack up above these Rexes, and then just use like a ceiling to create a floor, and then a ramp up to it, and just walk him up and sit him right above there. The only question now is, can this overwrap to reach and collect all the eggs that are going to come out? That's the question. So I guess we'll find out. That's the only thing holding me back at the moment, is the speed of the mating. It's a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. We've got all the females we could possibly want for this whole process now, until we actually get to the end of the mutations, and then we're just combining to make our final thing. But yeah, we literally keep all these girls like this. We just replace the boy here once we get a second health mutation. We replace health 1 with one with name health 2, and then health 3, health 4, all the way up to 20, and then we've got all our health mutations done. Leave all these girls here, replace the health with melee 1 over there, and rinse and repeat. Do the same thing. There's the X. And did you collect them all? Did you collect them all like a good Oviraptor? Yes, you did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Weird. Weird. I don't think we haven't had another overraptor kind of collecting our stuff, have we? Did you collect some eggs? Yes, you did. That's a naughty overraptor. Okay, I'm just gonna need to try and keep a note of that. Are you collecting more of these now? Still only 2. What the hell is going on? Why are you not? I don't get why these girls aren't laying eggs. Don't know. Bit weird. 2 females, mate boosted, overraptor boosted. You are on Wonder, aren't you? You are. Yeah, you are on Wonder. So you got the. Oh, sorry, dude. No, that's not what I mean to do. I don't know. There's something broken with these Ceratosauruses. They haven't laid eggs in an age, so a bit weird. Breeding efficiency. Yeah, so basically, well, we can start. I'll keep you with me, and let's have a look at these eggs and see. Alright, so well, I might move you considering you're not actually being helpful in getting the Ceratosaurus eggs at all. Right, pop these in. We'll collect some more and put them in. We can check 20 at a time with our 2 machines as well, so that's quite cool. Yeah, with a more efficient setup, like I've seen setups, I guess from some of the videos you all know about anyway. You could have like a 2-tier basically set up, and you could have like 2 tiers of females. You could probably have about 20 females, just all getting bred and laying eggs. I'm not going to go that deep. I think I can do this as we are. I don't think it would take, especially with the machine as well. So I didn't see any of them using the machine because it wouldn't have been available back then. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with how it is. Right, let's see. Pop these in. All right, that's 18 eggs to check anyway. Right, so we are looking for. We're breeding from the one health mutation, which is 225. So with every mutation they got 2, so I'll be looking for instead of a 225 we'll be looking for a 227, but it then needs to be in the right stat. So yeah, some of them can come out at just the base female level as well. So there's going to be like 3 combinations of what you can get: 223, 225, and hopefully somewhere along the lines a 227, but with the right stat. 227. Right, okay, so that's 1 227. So this is health 48. Yeah, 48. We want it. No, it didn't go into that. It went into weight. Okay, but that's not what we wanted. So all of these are scrap, but you get the process. You get what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna be pumping them out, checking the eggs until we get the next mutation, health mutation. And so you can have a female with the health mutation, then you need to kind of use that female to breed that second health mutation into a male from breeding it with your base male, I think. But I think what I'd rather do, just to keep it simplified for myself, is if I get the right mutation but it's female, I'll just keep going until I end up getting it in a male. They can just, I've got them on continuous mating, you know, at the end of the day, it's me on my own doing this. So I don't feel like it's, you know, too cheaty. So yeah, I'm going to carry on, and yeah, I'll bring you back. Maybe when we've got all the way through the health mutations, we'll see. But yeah, I know. I proper look like a professional now. I know. All right, so even now, I've got the knowledge, I've got the understanding. Oh man, this is hard. Like, I'm still trying to get our second mutation in health, and I must have gone through about 200 eggs at least. And before I said, if I get the mutation on a female, I'll probably keep going. Perhaps not. I get why you would take that mutation in the right stat, even if it's female, and then breed it into a male, because that's going to be a lot easier than potentially doing another 200 eggs or whatever, because I'm not there yet. I don't have it yet. There's a female, not in the right stat. What did you get it in? You got it in melee, right? Yeah, this is hard. Like, this is, I thought I really thought that that's it. I've got it streamlined now. We are going to be just cooking with gas, and nothing's going to be stopping us. There is going to be something stopping us from doing this. Maths and chance and time. All these, another 20, all full of scrap heap. I brought up an extra one base female breeder as well. Just so that basically there's 10 slots in these machines, right? So each time each one of them lays an egg, I can, well, each time all of them lay one egg, I'll be able to fill the machine up. It just made more sense to me that way. Yeah, there's no point. It was just annoying, like having them lay like 2 lots of eggs and only having 10 in one and 8 in another. It just seems stupid to me. So yeah, that's where I am at the moment. I'm trying to stave off the insanity by listening to music. I'm currently listening to Islands in the Stream. That is what we are. You know, all that jazz. Oh, help me. All right, I'll keep going. I've got to do this. I am committed to the cause. If I've got it in me. I don't know if I've got it in me, guys. I've been at this for 2 hours. 2 hours. Not doing anything else except for collecting eggs, coming over here, putting them in, checking the levels, killing the eggs if they're not what I want. And do you know how many mutations I've got that I needed in 2 hours? 0 mutations that I needed in that time. And maybe this just isn't the right route for me to go down. It's all about time. It's all about time. But we got the base mutations for, you know, melee and health pretty easily, and I've actually had a few more mutations for melee. Stamina, weight, oxygen, food. not the second in health. And all I keep thinking is, if this, even if it happens like now, even if we go and collect these up and I get the mutation I want now, that's 2 hours, right? We're planning for 20 mutations on each. That's 40 mutations. If I was saying it's an average of 20 hours, 20 hours, what the freaking frack am I talking about? If it's an average of 2 hours, I mean, that's like 80 hours of doing this. 80 hours of doing this. I don't know if I have it in me. I want to be committed. I want to take this as far as I can. This is disheartening. I so thought this is like the key to pushing on. I've got a question for you guys, right? Because it might help me know if I'm crazy or not. But how many people out there are just your normal Ark players or Ark tubers, whatever, would go this route on their own? It seems like a lot. It seems like a lot. I got, yeah, that's all. Anyway, let's have a look. There's another. I mean, there's so many eggs, hundreds and hundreds of eggs over hours. A 227. It's not in the right stat. It's gone into melee. 229. What the? What? I'm confused. I'm confused. That's the first time I've seen this. I'm confused. Female breeder. We got a double mutation. How has this happened? I don't understand. Where did it even go into? Oh, but melee should be 40. So there's a mutation into melee, right? And stamina. Can that happen? That's a double mutation in one go. And obviously, as you can see, it's screwed up the mutation points. There's now 2 in the male, the dad, and 1 in the female. That's not right. That's weird, right? I guess it's possible, because if it wasn't, it wouldn't have happened. But I'm guessing that's pretty rare. And to see something that rare, that rare, that's gone into oxygen, that one, right? Yep. Rather than getting the mutation that I wanted, I got a double mutation in stats that I didn't even want. I mean, I think I might have actually taken it more to heart if I got a double mutation, mucking up the points, and it included the stat mutation that I wanted as well. That would have been like a kick in the teeth. No, still not. That's gone into oxygen. Oh. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. Oh, guys. This is hard. This is hard for me to be like, I know I said, like, well, I'm in it. I'm committed now. But this is hours and hours of just relentless egg laying, bringing it over here, putting it in, checking the stats, and it not being what I need. I don't know. I'm going to have to make some serious considerations here. Is it something I can commit to? praise whoever, whatever. Nearly 3 hours in. Nearly 3 hours in. And we have... It's a female. It's a female. But we have the next step in our health mutation. Oh my god. I just gotta check the rest of these. I have... Right. Yeah, one sec. Right, that's better. I actually put the sound back in my headphones because it was taking so long. I was getting a sweaty head, and it was just annoying me just sitting here, just listening to eggs being hatched over and over. Yeah, I can turn this guy off from mating now, right? And then what I will do is I will save this one. This is my precious. And I will check every other one I have, because if there is, it would be crazy to no, where did that go? That went into melee. Are you hitting me? Are you... all this time, and I get 2 females with the correct stat mutation. Not that I'm a baby or anything, but I think I could cry. I think I could cry. 3? No, but where's that gone wrong? Wait, where has this gone wrong? That's got the mutations are spread. What the hell? Right, 227. Got to look compared to. Ugh, right. 50 is correct for the health. And 35, 40, 37, 27. Why is that happen? Why does that happen? That is just one mutation. That is a third health mutation that I needed all this time, and the third female. Oh, Ark, thou are a bitch. Wow. Okay. Right. Well, I'm not fucking around with that one, because for some reason it's got the point split over the maternal and paternal side. These ones, however, wherever they are, where's the other one? Where did it go? Where was it? Oh, was it on here as well? That one. Right. Okay. Well, it doesn't really matter which one I use, does it? But I'll try and save them anyway. So we've got slot 3 and slot 5. Right, so the rest I can get rid of. And then I can collect the rest up and see, just see that whether there is a male with the correct stat in the rest of them. So this one's 5. I wish there was a shortcut key. You know, you click on it and press a button to do this, because this, when you're doing this hundreds and hundreds of times, that's a little bit annoying. But oh my god, persistence has paid off. Yeah, persistence has paid off. And yeah, I'm gonna have to breed it into a male. That's fine. That's fine. I'm happy. At least I've taken the next goddamn step. Oh, so hard. Trying to stay committed to something. That's just monotonously, just doing the same thing over and over. Right, now I'm pretty sure what I need to do now is I think I need to get right. This is assuming that I don't get any males. What I'm pretty sure I have to do is I have to take one of this female, breed it with my base male until I get basically the 2 mutations in a male. I think I've got that bit down. Anyway, let's have a look at the rest of these quickly. No. All right. Let's kill the rest of them. Pop these in. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Might as well check these out while we're here. Nope. Nope. That's gone into stamina. No, that's gone into stamina. No, and no. Right, let's check at these ones. So it's 5 on this one, wasn't it? So no, and no. Right, okay. So yeah, theoretically, I think that is what my next step is going to be, and breed my base male with one of these females until I get a male with the base stats and the 2 mutations, and then he goes in place in his little harem of females over here. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be trying to get next. So, oh, please don't take forever to happen. All right, wish me luck, guys. All right, well, I think with a bit of better luck, I think this is right. So I started inbreeding, and the second female as well, I hatched that just so I had could pop out some more eggs at a quicker rate if I needed to keep on trying. But I think, right, this is what I wanted first try. So male, he's got the 2 mutations from the mother's side, but then he's going to take these mutations, and then when we hatch other things from this one, it's going to switch over to the paternal side, because these are the mutations coming from him instead of the mum, as far as I understand it. So this is what we wanted immediately. So that is good. I can stop all this now. This is done already. I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's get some more pods, pod them up, get them out of the way. I'm a bit short of pods, you know. I don't think I've got... Well, I've got to probably have a good clear out of all of these, really. That's what the bio grinder is for, I guess. I've not got any... I'll check the other fridge over the other side, but 5, down to 5 spare. Jesus Christ. But anyway, what do I need to do? Is this one 100? It is. And because I've got the stats jacked up so much, this is a thing of beauty. This is a thing of beauty for me. Did you just... Come. Quick. Escape before you get trapped. They grow and their tail gets stuck through the thing. So yeah, I have to kind of try and get them out quickly. 227, right? So you're now up to 12099. So just a second. So let's rename him. Right. So this is health 2 and 12099.9 is the current stat, I think. Right. And then we've just got 2 yeah, just two on the matrimonial. That's going to switch over when we have new babies, so that's pretty cool. And you are instantly adulted, so we can get on with the next stage straight away. Thank God. And just stick him in here. Get off and make sure he's on passive as well. And no, that's not what I need to do. We need to do that. All right, and they should all get back to it. You can't see the goddamn red color. No. No, so taking a second. Did we do it right? Disable meeting? No. Might just be taking a second to kick into action. It's not doing it yet. Interesting. I need to eat some food. Damn it. No, not follow. That's why it wasn't working. They don't like doing it while they're on follow. Alright. That's the one. Alright. And then behavior. Disable follow. And then it's really hard to see, but yep, they are indeed doing it. Right, okay. Next stage, we're looking for health mutation number 3. Please, in a female, please not 3 hours to get it. That would be so nice. Alright guys, so I did just remember, I'd collected genes up from various different Rexes and put them together. So I just remembered about that, and I want to make sure obviously they go into our super Rexes as well. I don't really know whether we can count them as super Rexes. They're probably a long way from what people would consider super Rexes, at least, you know, I'm talking about the finished article. All right, stored traits. Gosh, right, so yeah, I got them out. I found the dino they were in, I got them out. The distracting one distracts targets, it hits, causing them to deal less damage to anything other than itself. I don't know how that really translates into a boss fight, but angry, gain outgoing damage boost as health falls, I think would be a really good one. Fast learner, this creature, that's good for leveling it up, should hopefully help us get there sooner. And aggressive as well, this creature gets faster when attacking. Whether that'll be a bonus or a hindrance, I don't know, but we will see. This little guy just wandering around. What are you doing, little guy? Did I kill your mummy? I'm guessing I probably did. Well, not me directly. I'm not that kind of guy anymore. I'm reformed. I'm a reformed character. Right, so we are back on track then. So we have the breeding group doing the breeding. I have collected traits to pass on to our finished articles. And I'm guessing what I'd want to do, I need to, yeah, I'm going to need to put them into like our finished article and then somehow get them to across to our finished male and female breeders, because then that's going to guarantee that. I don't really know how traits are passed on, if they are even passed on. I think they are. They must be, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. Maybe maybe there's not a way that I can get them into all of them. Maybe that's where the gene thingamybobby comes into play. Where is the gene thingamybobby? What the gene, anyone see a gene thingamybobby anywhere? There it is. Gene storage, a specialized storage container for traits harvested from creatures, requires a gene scanner and power to access the stored traits. No, I don't know. Hopefully we can just do it this way. Maybe I'll just have to do a bit of research on that too. Hey, little guy. Should we see if we have a instant bit of luck on these eggs for the next one, shall we? I can pop these Rexes back away as well. Get them out of the way. Yeah, and then I think by and large, I think you guys are probably you know, you're picking up what I'm putting down with as far as the breeding and mutations go. Hopefully you can all agree that I'm doing it right there and thereabouts. I'll leave it for you to discuss in the comments below. So I'd like to think I am, after the trials and tribulations that I've had so far. And then, you know, I felt like I knew some stuff before I got going. And then, you know, I've done more and more research as well. I do feel like I somewhat know how it all works. I'm not expert at it, but I hope you can agree, if you put it down in the comments, am I doing the right thing, on the right track? And yeah, I'd actually kind of like, I think I did it before, I had a rough workout of what these stats are going to end up as. So I just want to do a quick calculation, right? So we start off at 11,219. 11,219. All right. I think they've been going up 400 a time. 400 per mutation. So we're getting into 20 health mutations going up 400 a time. That's 8,000. Okay, so 8,000 on 11.2 is going to be like 19.2. So their base health should be about 19,299.9, something like that, I think. The melee. I might just need to wait. No, I can just look at you guys, can't I? What was your 324.9? 324.9. So that's 11.8. 11.8. I might just need to get a calculator. I kind of feel like deja vu. Did I do this before? I may have done this before. I may be just rinsing and repeating stuff I've already done. But 11.8 times 20, 246. Right, so we should gain 246 from 324. So add 324.9, 324.9. So we should start off with a base melee of 560.9 before imprinting. So obviously we'll boost that through imprinting and then leveling up as well. So considering they're going to start off on nearly 20,000 health and we're going alpha, okay, do I want to boost when we get to the point of leveling up? And once they're imprinted as well, they should go above 20,000 easily, maybe even like pushing 21, 22. We'll see. But yeah, with it being 20,000 plus, let's just say 20,000, with it being 20,000 and thinking that I'm aiming for alpha as well, will I want to be looking to put any levels into health, like taking it up to 25, 30,000? Or just all in melee? Because 20,000, it's got to be a fair amount. It's got to be a fair amount. If we're taking 18 Rexes in, 20,000 health each, and then they're all just max leveled on melee. I don't know. I think that sounds like a badass Rex. It could be even more badass. Like I was saying before, if we do find a high level Rex with a higher base melee, then we can incorporate that in somehow, like the way I was saying before. Anyway, right, health 2 is 227, so we're looking for a 229 now. So do we get any off the first batch? Oh, there's one, and it's not gone into, it's gone into melee. Okay, nope. And no. Okay, well, I've got plenty more eggs to check, but like I was saying, I feel like you're probably getting where I'm going now. So yeah, I feel like I've got it down, and you don't need, you don't need telling how to do it properly. You all know, you've all been trying to tell me for ages. So I think I will save this sort of rest of this sort of procedure to myself off camera. So I think with a little bit of time left, maybe we will go back and I'll have another check over here, see if there's a new megalosaurus in that cave, and then maybe we'll try and see if we can find ourselves a high level Pelagornis. What kibble do we want for a Pelagornis? That is the question. Pelagornis. Regular kibble. All right, cool. Regular kibble. And if we find a max level one, we'd only need 2. So that's cool. All right, I am going to just quickly check through the rest of these eggs anyway. And then I'll bring you back. They're so noisy when they're laying eggs. I mean, they are massive. Imagine squeezing that out. Jesus Christ. I feel sorry for all you ladies. I really do. Yeah, I'll check through the rest of these eggs, and then I'll bring you back. And we'll go and we'll go have a little wander about, checking the Megalosaurus, and maybe if we can find a Pelagornis. So I'll see you in a sec. Just thought I'd bring you back for a quick little question time. Another bit that I'm not really 100% sure on. So I've got this 229. It's not in health. It got another mutation. So it's got 2 health mutations, but it's also gained a mutation in melee as well. And just before I came off it, I just caught my eye that the 3 mutations have gone into just the paternal side. Now I thought when you get a different mutation, if I could find another one, maybe like, yeah, 25. That 25's got a new mutation into stamina, but from a base level that's still holding 3. Do we have any more? Do we have any more? What about over here? 229. Right, okay. So 229. Okay, so we got that one, got a level into, it's got its 2 health mutations and 1 into stamina. Now it's got the 2 health mutations from the paternal side, and the stamina's come in from the female side. Is it kind of like random where it will land? And if so, if you're looking for all health and melee mutations, and it rolls like that, where you've got, you got health, 2 health mutations, and then you have a melee added on top, but it all sticks to one side. I mean, could you not technically get away with that? Especially if you kind of there and thereabouts made sure that they were split over all the mutations. You had 20 health, 20 melee kind of thing. I don't know. Let me know, because I'd be interested to know. But yeah, I just thought I'd bring you back for that one, because I thought that if it introduced a different mutation, it would automatically come in from the mother side. But I'm guessing there must be some kind of role attributed to that as well. So yeah, let me know. Anyway guys, I'm all caught up with my eggs now. I'm sure they're currently laying some more right as we speak. That's what I can hear in the background. But I'm just going to check this last lot. It's now currently, I've been at this 4 hours. 4 hours I've been at this hatching eggs and looking for mutations. So it's at least averaging 2 hours per mutation I'll get, because we only got the 2 so far. There's a 29, but it's gone into stamina. No, where's it gone into? Food? Yeah, food. That's an awesome one. Food. All right, yeah, these are all dud as well, but that's where I know they're currently laying more eggs. But I'm not just gonna sit around and do this today. I cannot sit around and do this all day. But over time, even if it kind of means my long ass playthrough is going to take even longer. I hope you're okay with that, because I'm just trying to do it properly. Like, I hope everyone does remember that this is my first playthrough, and everything that I have learnt pretty much has been learnt for the first time. And when it's come into this more like complex stuff, I could have just gone, yeah, you know, I'll just do gamma. I'll take the easiest road to get the game complete and just be done with it. But I feel like if you don't challenge yourself, I mean, is it really worth it? I mean, a game, in my mind, a game should either just be silly, fun, and enjoyable, or challenging to some extent. Or, you know, if you're talking about certain genres, like maybe some sort of horror kind of type game, it should be scary or whatever. But they're different examples. You know, your average game should be testing. It shouldn't just be handed to you on a silver platter. So I'm quite happy to try and push on and go for the alpha. Might not do it. Let's face it. It's going to be a tall order. But I'm going to focus on getting out, having a look for. I'm going to take some of this. Having a look for the Megalosaurus. What else? I'm going to take a stack of these as well in case we see any Rexes out and about. Oh wait, dude, you were holding my stuff for me. Ooh. Is that everything? I think it might be. Okay. We will grab some shocking tranquilizer darts from the fridge once I just pet these guys again, because I'm using them to help get these levels up on our Archelon. This is going to be our Caven Archelon, right? 17 levels. This is going to be our Caven Archelon. Anyone fancy a name for our battle turtle? Should we call it a battle turtle? I think that sounds cool. Our battle turtle. Blah, blah, blah. Our battle turtle. Fridge. That's what I was doing. Fridge. Right. Cool. All right. Let's jump on Mercury. Wait. I missed that. And let's go. Right. You know what? I'm pretty sure probably, well, anywhere along the coast for the Pelagornis. You see them everywhere, don't you, really? But yeah, I think they are pretty much coastal. Let me just, while we're taking this lovely flight, maybe I can you get them up on the dodo decks where they spawn from? I don't know. More spawn maps, the island. Is that it? Has it got the right creature? Drawn this creature. Maybe. All around the outside, apparently. Uncommon. No, it's not got the right creature, surely. I don't know how to search. Do I know this? Hello, Alpha Raptor. You know what? I don't think I know this. Oh. Actually, I think I do. I remember being here, I think, very early on. Just to double check on this. Oh, no.
After studying my scouts' reports,
No.
I have concluded that few
Gaius,
tribes remain
Messiah,
who can successfully
Nerva.
resist the new legion's march. However, the island's snowy tundras are a matter of concern. The dominant tribe in the region, the Howling Wolves, are known to be fierce fighters. More importantly, a prolonged invasion would prove nigh impossible in that weather. Yes, for now I shall avoid the frozen north. Instead, I will annex the smaller tribes, consolidate the new legion's holdings, and investigate the obelisks with Rockwell. Perhaps their power can solve my northern conundrum.
Gaius Marcellus Nova, victory through discipline.
God, look at these guys. Ooh. Go away. I bet there's... Let's have a quick look around. I don't... Where am I? Here. God, I've missed this all the times. I seem to remember a ruins like this with little underpass and everything. Maybe I just missed that pot. It's quite plausible that I just missed that pot. Oop. Oh, Alpha Raptor. Can that Alpha Raptor fit through? Leave me alone. Where's my bird? My bird. All right. I don't think I can see any others, any other notes around anyway, so let me out. I don't think so. I feel like, yeah, maybe I did find this and I just overlooked that note before. Can I fit through there? Maybe. Who knows, hey? Who knows? But yeah. Let's get to that cave. Yeah, so I was trying to look at the map because I figured if there's more common on the south coast or whatever, then, you know, it's worth going there first. But who knows? It is hot again, man. It started off quite cool today. A little bit overcast and not very sunny, and it was quite cool, and now it's just, you know, that hot, humid, muggy, in your face kind of heat. Where am I? Am I gone past it? No, should be just over here. Have a look at you. Nope. All right. You should be able to look after yourself. While I'm gone. Not on passive, you're not going to be able to. So, neutral. Right. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. Oh, I didn't bring anything. No, I've got Bellatrix on me, I think. Yeah, Bellatrix. Okay. Seems very quiet, very empty. Nope. Yeah, let's get Bellatrix out. I was like, I could do it. I'll take him on. Hand-to-hand combat. I'll show them who's boss. I bet you could literally see me bottling it in my face right then. I was like, yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh my god. Such a bad shot. That's it. Eat them, Bellatrix. Eat them. Mega rabies. On the last bite. That's just typical, that is. Oh, I hit the Titan bar. That was right in your face. Good damn. I swear sometimes you can be aiming right at them and it just goes straight through. I don't think we got one today. Nope. I don't know what that really means. Could there be one in a different place? A different cave? Or a different place in this cave? I don't know. That's a little bit disappointing, though. It's almost been a guaranteed kind of thing for me. Coming here and having a look. Bit of a shame. A new duty. It's definitely not as good as my other one. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Let's yeah, I don't know if it's worth searching the rest of this cave. It is a small cave, let's face it. So no. Alright. Let's see how fast we can navigate this cave and just double check. Do not mega rabies me again. I thought that might have been one there, but it's no, it's just writhing snakes and scorpions. Okay. Right, we kind of fucking get rid of one of these. That'd be cool. The bats are the problem. No problem for Bellatrix, though. Yeah, I don't... Sarcos. 3 Sarcos in a very small pool. Ooh, 145. Formidable. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea if there's multiple spawn points for these things in the cave that they can spawn in. But on such a small cave, it's got to be worth a look. You're a bit tanky, you. Yeah, I don't think we're having any luck here. Another high-level scorpion. Not as tanky as the other one, though. No. Don't need any more of them. Need to shed some weight. Meat. I'm going to be dropping all this when I get out anyway. All right. No, unfortunately, no luck. Like I said, I don't know if it's just random whether you get one in, but it's been a pretty much a dead cert all the other times I've been in. Oh, come on. Oh, please let me out. Are you kidding me? You trap me in the corner and then attack me with a snake. God damn you, Ark. Okay, well, that's us out. I'm sure if we come back another time, we might have better luck, but no luck this time. Right, I guess it's see, what is that? Is that one of those Megalania things? But I haven't been able to see it anywhere. Even if it is, I'm not interested in one of those, I don't think. Oh, though someone did mention that it is something I need for one of the harder boss levels. I don't know which one. I actually do have them written down. I have everything written down. Right. Let's see, who's it on? It's a Megapithecus. So you need 5 on the medium Megapithecus and 10 on the hard one for the Megalania toxin. I do definitely have some already. I just don't think it's that much. I don't think I've even got 5. So it definitely will be something I need. Whether I'd get 2, a male and a female, to breed, I don't know. I think it kind of might be easier just to try and keep going in caves until I can kill them. Oh, I'm stuck in. All right. Oh. But yeah, no luck this time. Right, I'm going to fly to the coast and see if we can find any Pelagornis. As I was near the volcano, I thought I'll just stick my head in and see what's in here, you know, because it just seems to be one of those places you seem to get these things spawn in here. And there is a thing spawned in here. Now I already know how crap they are. There's another thing. Whoa. Jesus Christ, that thing just jumped out the bloody wall at me. There's another one there. Another one. Was that the one from before? Oh, I can't. 25. Okay. Okay. Gotta be careful now. Gotta be careful. That is a 60, a level 60 Carcharodontosaurus. However, this little guy down here is a level 135 Giganotosaurus. I know they're almost next to not worth it. So, all right. I'm going to leave this for you guys to shout out in the comments. Is it worth me coming back and trying to tame either of these guys? They're not really useful for anything. That guy's getting himself killed. Maybe the level 60 Carcharodontosaurus is out of question. However, stop doing that to yourself. Chase me, chase me, chase me. Come on. Come on. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, what an absolute muppet. Really. Perhaps he doesn't deserve to live, really. I'm just going to stand in some volcano, in some lava. Oh, okay. Okay. He heard me talking smack about him. Jesus, he's dead. The other one's got out. And he's on fire now. Oh. Okay. Do you get any special souvenirs from these guys? I don't see any bag or anything. All right. Okay. Oh, stop it. Scratch everything I said before. There is a level 25 Carcharodontosaurus. That's on fire. And a 135 Giganotosaurus. Shout it out in the comments. Should I come back and try and tame either of these? Oh my god, that one's going to be dead as well. No. Well, they are both proper idiots, aren't they? Shit. Can't you get out of there? I mean, you must have so much health. Come on. Ow. Oh no, get off me. Jesus Christ, I thought he had me pinned. Just stop and stay there. Ooh. Alright, look at that. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm probably going to clear out this area to hopefully if I leave, it stops enticing them to kill themselves. But yeah, let me know. Shout out in the comments. Should I bother even bothering my ass to come and try and tame these? And 135 Giganotosaurus is still going to turn out rubbish, really, isn't it? It's probably going to have a substantial health pool, but I mean, and I'm going to need a lot of narcotics for that, aren't I? And the Carcharodontosaurus, so that requires me. Whoa. He's got a taste. He's got a taste. Come on in. Come on. Do it. Come on. Do it. Oh crappy, Ola. He really is going to do it. You just get yourself stuck in this general area? That'd be great. Right, land. Land! There we go. Okay. Anyway. I'm not doing anything about it now, so let me know. Shout out in the comments. Should I bother my ass? There's a 25 Carcharodontosaurus and a 135 Giganotosaurus. We already, like I said, we already established that essentially they're rubbish and they've just been ruined beyond any point of taming them. So if you feel like there's any point in me doing it, we've already got one trophy one. But yeah, shout it out in the comments below. Yay or nay. All right, guys, I'm over on the east coast of the island right now. Just haven't been over here in a while, and it has been some time since I've been over here, but it's looking lovely, especially with the new wave kind of effects from the update. Looking pretty cool down the length of the coastline. But yeah, I'm going to fly down and just keep my eye out for good high level Pelagornises. And I know you can get them out to sea as well. So in fact, is that one I can see out there in the water? Yes, a 20. Not quite the one we're looking for, but hey, it is one nonetheless. So yeah, should I find one, I'll bring it back, and hopefully we can tame ourselves a good organic polymer gatherer. Yeah. I'm starting to think that maybe, just maybe, I should have gone up north to find better levels of the Pelagornis, because the best I've seen so far is flying dinosaurs. Yeah. Is a 65, and while I'm on the subject of level 65, I've realized I've still not seen a bloody cat. I've had one glimpse of a Dinotherium. Is it Dinotherium? The elephant dudes. Cats though? Nothing. Not even a sniff. Not a whisker. Nothing. But yeah, anyway, I could rant about that. I'd like a cat. A cat would be cool. I'm very much, I'm not a dog or a cat person. I am both. I love cats and I love dogs. I'm not into any of that weird shit like snakes or spiders or anything like that. If you are, that's cool. That's cool, man. I don't judge. It's just not for me. They give me the heebie-jeebies. Heebie-jeebies. I am very aware that I've totally taken to using this gene scanner over the telescope, but it doesn't really give me any other information. It tells me it's boy, it's girl, what level it is. And that's about it. Yeah, not much. Just need to double check. What were you? You were 55. Turn around. You were a 10. Okay, so a nothing. You guys, what are you? You are getting eaten by a shark. 25. 120. Ooh, that's promising. You were that 50. Were you that 55? I just need to double check. Yeah. Okay. Oh look, there's quite a few of them. Quite a few more. 5. Ooh. 30. 10. All right. So, where is that? Is that you? Are you the one? I think you trying to dupe me. Saw I was using my thing. I thought I'm just going to slip behind him. And he's not going to look back, and all is good. Right. I really want him to land. I need a. I mean, 120 is not perfect, is it? But it's a start. Stone, fiber, hide, and thatch. Do we have any of that at all? No. I need a victim. Literally an empty beach. If I was stood down there and I didn't want anything there, there'd be something there trying to eat me. But no. Because I want something. We got dodos. Right, and then what are we talking about? Fiber, thatch and stone. Fiber, thatch and stone. Okay. No, that one. Thatch. Oh god. Look at me hand gathering like a heathen. Jesus. Dude, what level are you? 35. Stone. All right. Right. How many can I make? None. Hide. Oh, it's on the bird. Of course it is. Of course it's on the bird. Come on, John. Get it together. Okay. Okay. I already got to sort through my stuff. Right, 7 of those. They can go there. Okay. Passive. Right. Oh. Load these onto the gun. I mean, probably only take one shot. Realistically, right? What is that? That's 25, not the one. What about you? Are you the one? Yes. That's it. No, no, no. Come back and land. Come on. Not in a very helpful place. Are you going to drown there? Don't know. Please don't drown there. And he's out. Just like that. Right. Sweet. I'll take my bowler back, thank you very much. Right, let's just check. Are you suffocating? No, you're not. You're good. Right. Oh yeah, I remember. Your torpidity actually goes down pretty quick. So, you're going to want some of that. You're going to want some of that. Alright. Okay. So we just got to hold tight, sit and wait, and what would we get? We'd get nothing so far. 120. What does a 120 come out at? Like about 185? Maybe? Maybe. We'll see. Okay, yeah, we'll come back and check on its status in a little bit. Well, we're not far from getting this little guy tamed up now. We're going to get 59 levels from him. So 179, so I wasn't far off with the 185 kind of prediction. I think I'm getting better at that. Yeah, he's only got like, it's not, melee's not the best, but we've got 59 levels, so it could get better. And I think it's been said that good melee from them means more polymer, a little bit like any of the gatherers really. A higher melee usually translates to they gather more. So yeah, Pelagornis is tamed 179, a lot better than Plum, who was our other one. Yeah, Plum. All right, I'd let you try and follow me, but that's just so annoying when a bird flying thing tries to follow you. Right. What are you doing? Oh no, guys. I tamed a broken one. He doesn't know which way's up and which way's down, and oh dearie me. Alright. Alright. I'll just put him yet. What did you have? Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh my god, you ate all my... Really? It took you that long to eat two, and then you just ate the rest of my regular kibble. For Christ's sake. I have to use the exceptional kibble. I've got plenty of it, and I've got plenty more available to me as well, because, you know, I've got loads of bad Rexes, basically. Bad Rexes. Alright. 179 Pelagornis male. So I'll carry on around the coast, and if we see a high level female, maybe I will. It's too far away. You know, maybe I'll get that one too, and maybe we can just breed a bit of a better one. All for the purpose of organic polymer gathering, basically. So yeah, I'm going to carry on around the coast, and I'll bring you back. And how about another quick nostalgic run in to the original beach hut, and Orphan 3 and 4 are still here, just chilling away. Do you have food, guys? Yeah, kind of. It's not a lot left. Do you have anything of your own? No. Let me kill something for you while I'm here. What have we got? You stop. I had to, for Christ's sake, I had to get Mercury to follow me because I flew into the sea and got knocked off. Yep. Right in the middle, right out there. And I was like, struggling to get back on. So if I get attacked by something right now, something formidable, I'm done for. Like jellyfish or something like that. Wow, it's eerily empty and quiet here. There's nothing about. It's pretty empty. There's a Spinosaurus. Oh, it's another fucking Spinosaurus all the way up there. Jesus. Well, I'm sure Spinosaurus tastes pretty good. Okay. Bullets. Scope. Oh, he moved. Where's he going? Are you going to come my way now? What are you trying to eat? Oh, hit a tree. Come on, world's worst shot. Got it. Okay. I'm sure they like the taste of Spinosaurus. This used to be the only substantial thing around anyway. It's a little bit weird for him to disappear that far into the trees, right? Right? Maybe not. I suppose once they're chasing something. No bag. I'm assuming the sail went into my inventory or something. Okay. All right. Top up the food for the orphans. Kind of feel bad that they're still left here abandoned again. You know, I took them in as orphans and basically I've orphaned them again. And luckily they've not been eaten by a Spinosaurus yet. But here's some Spinosaurus meat. Enjoy. The hut, the original hut. Shucks. Such a modest life. Such a simple life. I like the simple life. I'm looking forward to the start game of our next map, the next adventure. Yeah, it'll be fun, and I'll make sure I treasure those early moments as well, because they have a charm and a delight to them, don't they? And that, you know, where you're so kind of vulnerable and every little gain is just really significant as well. Yeah, look forward to it. I look forward to it. Right, okay, I'm with what the frick is going on here? Okay, birds and saber-toothed salmon fighting. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that one before. Right, I'll keep on searching. All right, I found a good one. Not too far down the coast, really. But problem is she's in the water. She is a 130 female. If she could come over to these rocks, that'd be awesome. Let's have a look about some of these others. Someone laid an egg in midair. Female 20, too far away, too far away, too far away. Okay. Alright, where is this one gone? Is that you? Are you the one? No. Are you the one? No. You must be the one. Yeah, you're the white one. Okay. Yeah, you can head towards that beach too. I'm fine with that. You're just gonna hover around that water. Okay. I'm gonna hang here for a little bit and see if she does come in. That'd be great if she does. That'd just be the ideal thing that we're after. Can I see it? No, just a 10. 15, 20. All right. Yep, I'll give her a bit of time, see if she comes over. If not, we move on. Might have a chance. She's come over to this sort of beach area. Don't turn around. Don't come back, come back, come back, come back, please. Okay, you were literally just right over here. And I reckon with the shocking trank darts, we can just one-shot it out of the sky. So rather than even worrying about trying to bowler it, I think we just shoot it and it should go out straight away. Did they float? Did they float on the water? Interesting. Not really got an easy way to try this unless we manage to get a long shot on one of these guys. Come on. Come on, you're so close. Get on that rock. Come to the shore. Whatever you want to do. Oh. Yes! Ah. Ah, la 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 la. Oh, sweet. Sweet, sweet patootie. Okay. All right. Let's see what we're working with. Better melee off the bat. So that's good. That's good. Right. I'm going to give you just 2 of these so you don't eat it all, you greedy little so-and-so. And just in case we need some of that as well. So yeah, just got to wait and get this little girl tamed up. All right, getting close to having this one tamed up, and then we have a nice pair of reasonably high level Pelagornis. We can mash them together, and I guess we can get a good one with the good stats, imprint, and then hopefully we'll have something worthy of getting a decent amount of organic polymer, because yeah, if we do get to the point where we need a serious amount of polymer, it will help. I guess it will help. And yeah, you've been trying to sell me the Pelagornis on the polymer gathering for a while, so yeah, this is quite cool. We'll see how we go. Of course, yeah. Let's see what you came out at. 287.9 melee. So I guess with a good imprint, we're going to be in the 300 something. It might not be wonderful, but it will do. It will do, I guess. Who's got the higher? You got, not that anything else matters. It's just a melee, really. It's just for gathering. Right, I'll take that. We will pod you up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And yeah, well, it's been an interesting episode today. Yeah, we are taking a professional Ark breeder stance on raising our army, and hopefully it turns out, alpha ready. Again, I feel like it maybe comes across like I need your reassurance every step of the way, but it's, what better than having advice and knowledge from the people that know, and that's you guys. You've helped me get to this point, so what's wrong with me saying, does it sound right? Do you think it's doable? And all that jazz. Obviously, this is just Rex. We've got to focus on Ferrozinos and Megatheriums as well. But yeah, one step at a time. I'm obviously going to try and do a lot more of the mutation stacking off camera if I get a chance. I don't always get the chance to play outside of recording time, to be fair. But I will try, because I don't want, like, the times I play, let's say 90% of the time that I'm playing, I'm recording, and I don't want all of my recording and episodes to come, because I've done so many episodes. It's a really long playthrough, and I commend your your commitment to watch it through if you've been with me all the way. But I'm sure you understand, like, there's a lot of time that's going to be needed to put into that. So hopefully I can dig out some more hours outside of recording to put into it, because yeah, like I said, 85-90% of my time playing the game is when I'm recording, so it's really difficult. And at some point I might just need to concede that I'm not going to get 40 mutations in Rexes and then Megatheriums and then Pharaohs as well, because like I said, if you kind of work out the times, it's taking at least 2 hours per mutation. That's 40, 120, that's 240 hours potentially. That's some serious time. And it's just, I wish it could be done faster, because I would like to take it all the way. But hey, let me know what your thoughts are on today's episode and everything we've covered and done and yada yada yada. As usual, I really appreciate your support. If you could do all the good stuff, leave a like, leave a comment. It really helps push the content in front of other people, and hopefully we can help grow the channel. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button as well. We're nearly at 400. It'd be really amazing to get over that, and then we can start looking ahead at 500. I want to grow it into something that I can do, and that would be amazing. But I can only do it with your help. It doesn't cost you a thing to subscribe, like, or comment or anything like that, so please just take a moment and do all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. All right, I hope you have a brilliant rest of your day. Take care, guys, and I'll see you again in the next one. See ya.